Hey floralpreneurs, it is I, Alison Ellis from realflowerbusiness.com. I shared a video a couple of weeks ago about how I package up a head wreath for delivery, and people really liked that, so that was nice. But I got questions on how do you make the head wreath. So since I had more than one person ask, I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I use the 30 gauge wire and the 30 gauge florist wire. I take two wires and I tape them together with florist tape, right? With your corsage tape. When I do that, I make it extra long. I always measure it around my head. Usually between 19 and 21 inches is how long I find most flower girls' heads are, and grown-up heads too, apparently. One end, I make a little loop, and the other, I make a little, like a circle, right? And then I cut it off. So I've sort of got a hook and eye that I make out of those wires, and that's how I get the wreath, right? So then I start at the end that has the hook, and I just use my florist wire and I start wrapping things around. So the most important piece of this is that you want all your wires going the same direction, so you don't have things poking in people's heads. So always start with the wires facing down. That's how I was taught, and I go around. I have a little sort of mise-en place here with the different things I'm going to use for this head wreath, but that is really all I do. I just take a piece, wrap the wire around, and keep on moving. And when I need to add a new wire, I do so, and I do it just like I showed you before. I'm gonna add a piece of rosemary. I do it just like I showed you before, where I actually make sure that the wire is facing down. That's the most important piece. So I'll speed this up for you and show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, so here we have it. It is not completely finished yet. Here's where my hair looks awesome. It's not completely finished yet. I can go around the back. I like to sort of try it on. I like to see which side is the top, which side is the bottom, right? Like, how does it sit better? And then, again, this is for like a 9-year-old. So I'm going to probably make it just a teensy weensy bit smaller than it is for me. But I mean, this completely sits on my head. I don't need bobby pins or anything like that to hold it. And when it comes to just putting it together, again, I just have my little loop at the end here, my little hook, and I can connect it. So I can make this shorter. I can even make the hook shorter. I can just scooch it up and make that hook even tighter. So when I get on site, if the flower girl's head is super small, or even if it's slightly bigger, I can adjust this. And voila, there you go. So you can continue to go around the back and finish the whole thing. You could just do ribbons in the back. Some people are totally digging these half crowns. Some people even like to wear them sideways. So however you like to do it, that's how I do it. That's how I was taught by a super pro, my friend Teresa. And I hope you enjoy my tutorial on how to make a head wreath. Keep doing beautiful work. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.